Take it on, Kauffie. Kauffie company, yeah. Oh yeah. It's the Kauffie company. Whoa, it's the Kauffie company. Whoa, Kauffie,
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. It is the Kauffie Company. It is Wednesday, the 16th of July, and it's going to be quite a nice, warm 24 degrees centigrade, but it doesn't matter because the aircon is still on. The aircon is still here, and we're cool. We're really, really cool. It's really comfortable to be in this coffee shop at this moment in time. It's night and day still. It's still unbelievable to me. Everything's running so much better since we got the aircon. What an expensive purchase it was, but what a purchase it was. But welcome back. We're here. I don't know if Daigle's going to be joining us today. I've not heard anything from Daigle, so maybe yes, maybe no. But as always, we're here to have a chat with you for the next hour or so. But let's see who's in the chat to take us through the show. I don't know why, but StreamYard must be having a bit of a mare. For some reason, it says my connection is unstable. If everything is a bit... I don't know what it is. My internet's running fine. Let's have a look. And Bournemouth have just signed Petrovic, I believe that is. They just signed Petrovic. Who would have thought? Let's see. Is StreamYard lying or is... Nope, StreamYard is having a mare because my internet is very, very decent at this moment in time. Let's see what the upload speed is. Maybe it's the upload speed. Sounds about right. That's all you need. But let's move past it. Let's see who's in the chat. I've got an ice mocha, which I probably need to stir because I think the chocolate has sunk to the bottom of the glass. Let's see who's in the house to take us through the show. We have Adrian's in the house first again. Good to see you, Adrian. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you are well. European champion Paul Tucknott, European champion at Atypical Wembley 1. Good to see you, buddy. It's got plenty of time, buddy. Plenty of time. We don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. We got Mark Taylor, YouTube European champion. Atypical Wembley 1 is also a European champion. Tweaky, thank you so much for the order, buddy. I will send your order out to you after the show. I will send you your coffee and you will have it. You will have your coffee by tomorrow morning. Big up to Royal Mail. We got Lukey boys in the house. Good to see you, mate. Hopefully you are doing good. Good to see you, buddy. We got Kudos is in the chat. Good to see you, Kudos. Hopefully you're well. European champion True La La is in the house. Good to see you, miss. Hopefully you're well. The first YouTube member checking in today. And of course European champion Scott Colliver's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. European champion Ryan G. Runners up in the 1972 UEFA Cup final. Good to see ya. Yeah, cool as a cucumber. I just keep it on because I'm moving about a lot, and it is warming. It does get warm in this shop. All between the coffee machine runs hot because it's a coffee machine, so it makes it really, really nice in here. It's been a tiny bit nippy, but I think it's because we're used to 30 degrees and going back down to 24 feels a bit weird. Jason Bell's in the house, European champion YouTube member. Everyone's saying the stream. I know you've got flower power. Hopefully you're well, sir. Hopefully you are doing good. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Yeah, it's not for me. I've been loving... Part of me really wants to ask my parents, would they mind sending me to Disneyland Paris for the November Halloween stuff? Because it looks really, really good with the pumpkins and the leaves and it. They do a really good job. The Disney Imagineering team are really, really good. And it's very exciting news about Disneyland Paris because part of the new expansion, because Disneyland Paris has been expanding, the works have been there. It's very well documented for all those are interested. They're building a Splash Mountain type ride, and I'm still going to call it Splash Mountain because they're still Splash Mountain. The ride is based off the original Splash Mountain, but they have reimagined it to Tiana's Bayou Adventure, but it's going to be a Lion King based ride. So it's going to be very interesting how they use the Splash Mountain format as a Lion King ride. It's going to be interesting, and they're building a Lion King land with it. People still love the Lion King. They still love it. No problems, Tweaky. I'll send that out to you. Indeed. Free MGW. Free Morgan Gibbs-White. He wants to be with us. Just let him go. Let it go. Let him go. Yes. Let him go. He wants to be a Spurs boy. I still think it will be done. He's just a bit of an arsehole, isn't he, that bloke? Hopefully he doesn't sue me. But yes, thank you to Drew Lala for 6 months of being a member. I really appreciate it a lot. Afternoon, Mr. Shemtang. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you are well. European champion YouTube member. Good to see you. Colin Crossamano. Good to see you. We need to do I'm totally down to do a Florida show with you, Flower Power. Anyone else that is interested in talking about Disney World and Florida and all that stuff, give me a shout. We'll do it. I love me Disney World. I love me some Disney. And people are going to say, including though, who was it? Someone said it, that adults that go to Disney World without children they said they belong in like Alligator Alcatraz, which is, firstly, it's like people, it's like, if people have got that much money and they want to spend that on their holiday, let them spend it how they want it. Seriously, it's a serious amount of money. Let people go where they want it, as long as it's not breaking the law. Yeah, let them do it. It's always a bit of fun. It doesn't feel like autumn. It's still a bit warm down here. It's still a bit warm. Stu boy, good to see ya. Good to see you, sir. Hopefully you are well. European champion and YouTube member. Yes, it does, mate. You know it does. It sounds good. I've always liked the Lion King. I grew up with the Lion King, so it's one of those. It's one of those movies. It's one of those movies that that I grew up with. So to see them bringing it back, hopefully they bring it back as the original Lion King and not as the fucking new one, because the new one was okay, but Beyonce couldn't sing. It's bonkers. Beyonce can't act. She can sing, but she can't act. But she didn't really do that great a job in the new Lion King of singing. No, bring back the original. Bring back the original. I know James L. Jones has sadly passed away. James L. Jones has sadly passed away, but they can always bring his voice back. They've done it many a time. Yes, that would be really. I don't know, because it's really late in the ride. Who knows? Good to see you, bud. Hopefully you're well. Sir. Good to see you in the chat. Good to see you in the chat as he stirs his iced chocolatey coffee. I don't know, but he's broken so many rules as the owner of Olympiacos. For him to say that Spurs are breaking the rules, it's really, really it's ironic that a man that has broken so many rules as the owner of a football club really thinks that he can tell someone who's actually been very clean as the owner of a football club. Yes, Simon Jordan said a few things about how they dealt with the Jonathan Bostock deal, and of course the Wayne Routledge deal. And there's probably been other things that Daniel Levy's done that's really upset people. But I don't think Spurs have broken the law here. I don't think it goes back to the thing. What's the point of having a release clause if no one knows about it? Someone comes in with an £80 million bid and it's like, well, the price is actually 60 million, but we can accept your 80 million anyway. That's not how it works. That's not how football works. You quote them a price, and if it's in the contract that that's the price, you just accept the price. They're just salty. He didn't want to sign a new contract. Indeed, the Florida Man games. I miss Florida Man. We have to bring it back at some point. Yes, I have been to Paris Disney. I do love Paris Disney. I really do love Paris Disney. It's really good. Yeah, you can bring it back very easily. The AI is very good these days, and also you've got all these different. You can mix that, just like people mix music all the time. Indeed, but this is an ambition. This is him holding a player to ransom. This is him holding a player to ransom because he didn't want to sign a contract. When he bought Morgan Gibbs-White from Wolves for 25, well, he did. Was he the chairman of Nottingham Forest? Ryan, buddy, you would be. When they bought Morgan Gibbs-White for 25 million plus 10 million add-ons, how did they deal with that? Was he the chairman at the time? 42 million. So, but it was up 25 million up front. So it's not like they're not going to make money off the purchase, and they've made a lot of money being in the Premier League. They finished really well this year, and they could. But he bullied Wolves for him, and he did some shady practices to get Morgan Gibbs-White through the door. It's not like he's done it before, but this is what happens. When a player's got ambition. Crush. I do like Crush's coaster. But Big Thunder's my favourite there. It was 25 million up front, and then the rest was in add-ons. So they got a really good deal out of Morgan Gibbs-White, and they're gonna make if it's 42 million, that's 18 million profit plus the percentage they have to ask. Wolves get 10% of the deal if I'm right. That was one of the things to push it through. If it was to push it through the door, it's really, really weird. My old neighbour was offered the asking price for a house, but said no. We have to negotiate for the price and accepted less work than it is. Indeed. It's not being rattled, Wayne. It's just acting like a total prick. No other chairman in the league acts like this. It's so disrespectful. The way he's threatening, apparently, according to some people, they're going to threaten to sue Brentford as well. What have Brentford fucking done to Nottingham Forest? What have Brentford done? Why? You can't just sue everyone. You can't just sue everyone because you don't like the way people are. You can't just do it. It's not the. What is it? You can't just sue everyone. You can't just sue everyone because you're not getting your way. This is how football is. Football's not squeaky clean. It never has been. And I really don't understand why he's salty that he's not getting more than what the release clause is. It's bonkers. It's bonkers. 10% of the profits on the sale. That's another reason why he's salty. So you'll get a couple of quid though for it. You get a couple of quid. Good to see you, Angie. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. If they, I don't know why. Apparently he's suing Brentford for some reason. What's happened with Brentford? What's Brentford done wrong? What have Brentford done? I don't think anyone is rattled. I don't think anyone's. I think what people want is closure. Realistically, I think people are really, really excited to get a top proper player through the door, and it's just been ruined. It's ruined. I don't know, but apparently so. Yeah, he must think he's in the United. I was going to say that, but I didn't want to offend anyone. I really didn't want to offend anyone. Not that I try not to. It's true. They have. That's the worst thing, isn't it, Leo? I'm not the biggest lover of Crystal Palace because they're a London rival. They're not Spurs' main rivals, of course. But Crystal Palace have done something amazing this year. They have won the FA Cup, which is an incredible thing for Crystal Palace Football Club to win a major trophy. They haven't got the greatest team. They've got an amazing manager. They've got some great players in their team, and they lost their best. I thought their best player in Michael Elise as well. They lost their best player, but they played like Mateta. Players like Tyrick Mitchell in the team. They've got some very decent players in their squad. But for them to win an FA Cup against Manchester City was unprecedented. Just let them play. Why are you reporting them, Forest? I know you want the best for your football club, and you'll try and do what's best for your football club and fight your club's corner. But it's a massive slap in the face for Crystal Palace. They've won a major trophy, and you're shitting on them because they've got rid of the guy when they did the same thing, which is why Marinakis had to put Nottingham Forest into a trust. He had to put it into a trust because if Nottingham Forest, which they bottled, by the way, they're a bunch of bottle jobs, and that's me as a Tottenham fan calling them bottle jobs. They bottled being in the Champions League this year. But because they thought they were going to be in the Champions League and he owns Olympiacos and Forest, he had to put it into a trust so they can't say you're multi-club ownership and I'm not involved with both clubs. So why are you doing it? You've done it as well. So why are you reporting something for a crime that you're also doing? It's like a drug dealer reporting another drug dealer for doing coke. You're both doing drugs. You're both selling drugs. Just let it be. Just let Crystal Palace play in the UEFA Cup. They probably won't get anywhere. But neither will Nottingham Forest in the UEFA Cup. They're not that great. They're a good side. No one gets where they got in the Premier League by not having a good side. They've got some really good players in the Forest team. So it's just so disrespectful to let Crystal Palace play in the Europa League. Let them have a chance at winning. Well, you could also say Spurs won the Europa League and we were dreadful. So maybe Forest could win it, and maybe Palace could win it. I don't know, but just let them bask in the glory. Let them bask in their own glory of winning a major trophy. It's just such a shit. It really hacks me off, and I feel sorry for the Crystal Palace fans. I feel sorry for them because they should be they've had the shine taken off of their most important moment in their club's history. Good stuff, Angie. Yeah. Just let us get on with it. Crystal Palace, they are very well coached. They're very well coached. I think Elise is better, which is why people went for Elise first and not for Eze. They're a great double act, though. You can't say it, and they're absolutely brilliant. They are brilliant. You got good to see you. I can never remember names, but good to see you, buddy, all the way in Oz. Good to see you. Hopefully, you're having a great evening. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully, you're well. Yeah, I think Elise is better. I think Elise is better, personally. But I do love I love how Elise. I like how Eze is a bit more mavericky in a word. It's not really a word. He's much more of a maverick, but Elise, he's class. Is Gyökeres? It's close to being done. They've apparently agreed a deal. They've I think it will be done this week, and then they'll move on to their next targets. It's a good signing, Nick. I don't know if you wish to come on, buddy, but I can send you the link. I don't know if you're free. It's good to see Phil Coys with the Phil Army. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you are well. Hopefully you're well. Good to see you in the chat. I think Eze is more versatile, but in the right spot. Elise is phenomenal. I really like Elise. I really like Elise. Indeed, if he really wants to come to Spurs, which apparently, according to Peeps, he only wants to come to Spurs. He really wants to move. He's told the chairman that on Monday. Apparently, I don't know anything. No one knows anything, in my opinion. No, I don't think anyone really knows anything until the shirt is held up and we know. But yeah, indeed. But I don't think he will. You got Shawnee Slater, who's been a member for 11 months. Big up, mate. Hopefully you're well. Good to see you. Big up to you. Big up to the Donnelly Defence League. Big up the DDL. It is what it is. Both really good players for them. To have for the next season, and they all. It's all up to Liverpool, isn't it, Wayne? It's all up to Liverpool. If Liverpool can get Isak over the door as well as having Florian Wirtz, I think Liverpool win the league this year. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think if they have a front line of Wirtz, Isak, and Salah, no one's stopping them. I don't think anyone is stopping them. They're just too good, as well as their current team, which is already excellent. Who knows? No one's got anyone up front. Big up, Daniel. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Yeah, you're gonna have to see. Hopefully, yes, Davo as well. I've heard that as well. Liverpool are also linked with Rodrigo, so I think they're the ones that are going to be bringing Rodrigo in if they wish to have him on their left side, because they need to, of course, replace for obvious reasons. If they have a front four next year of Wirtz in the 10, Salah on the right, Rodrigo on the left, and Isak in the middle, then no one is stopping them. They're winning everything. They are winning everything, and no one is stopping them. But the problem is, Angus, if Liverpool want him, they're going to get him. They're a much bigger club than you. They've got... Yeah, if Liverpool and Arsenal both go for Rodrigo, they're getting him. Liverpool are getting him. Indeed. Yeah, it really doesn't matter if you want him, though, Angus. If Liverpool want him, they're going to get him. Indeed, kudos. Indeed, but if they have that front four next year, it's going to be a task to stop them. It's going to be a task. It's not even a we'll see, Angus. It's a certainty for me. It's a certainty for me. If Liverpool and Arsenal both go for Rodrigo, he's going to Liverpool. They're a much bigger draw at this moment in time. Maybe, but if 120 million goes on the table, Ryan, no, they are much bigger. They are a much bigger football club. I'm sorry, they are. This isn't even. This isn't even an argument, Kudos. They are a much bigger football club. Arsenal are probably the third or fourth biggest team in the country. They're probably the third or fourth biggest team in the country, but behind Manchester United and Liverpool. But that gap between Arsenal and Liverpool and Manchester United is gargantuan. Arsenal cannot say are nowhere near that level of a football club until they have won a Champions League. It's just facts. It's just facts. Are you though? Are you? Chelsea have 2 Champions Leagues. I would say possibly say Chelsea are, and now they're also the world champions. They have won everything. They have won everything. They're the only English club to have won every single trophy. So I think they're the 3rd biggest in the country now. We're the 6th biggest team in the country. We're the 6th biggest team in the country. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but Forest were in the Championship for 25 years, Wayne. And we've won more league titles than them. They were in the Championship for 20-odd years. What was it? They got relegated in 2003? 2000, or was it 2005? Was it 2005 Forest got relegated? They were relegated for a really long time. They were relegated for a long time. Of course, you can have historical, like for example, Everton should be a bigger club than Tottenham. Everton should be a bigger club than Tottenham, but they've been nothing since really in the 90s. What was the last time they won their FA Cup, wasn't it? Was it 95? Everton won the FA Cup in 95, I think. They do. They have got 2 Champions Leagues, but it's not been for donkey's years. I think Chelsea are level on trophies now. I think Chelsea are level, but it's those Champions League trophies. If Forest were 6th for many years, just like Tottenham have been one of the biggest clubs in England over the last. If Forest were thereabouts level with Tottenham, they would be a bigger club, and I would not dispute that. But the fact that they've been in the doldrums, they were almost in League One at one, and I think they were in League One at one point. You've got to be a consistent club to be up there. Like Villa should be a bigger club than Spurs. They possibly are, but I would say Spurs are the 6th biggest club in the country in terms of fan base, in terms of league position, in terms of trophies. There's many facets to it. I would say you're probably right, but I think Chelsea now have eclipsed them. I think Chelsea are now the 3rd biggest team in the country. They are just serial winners. Everton have been severely mismanaged. Old me would say that Levy's, but it can be. It can be. Spurs have never been. I agree. Indeed. Apparently, Forest are. What I've just seen here, I've just been sent. Sorry, according to Ben Jacobs. Nottingham Forest are now offering Morgan Gibbs-White a brand new contract to stop the move to Tottenham. I don't know if he's going to accept this new contract to get rid of this release clause. If he rejects the contract offer, Forest have to sell him because they're going to have an unhappy player. He's not going to be well in the squad. It's time to go. That is now the hint that it's the precipice. If he says no to this brand new contract, they've got to sell him. And I say the same thing about Romero. If we've offered him a contract and he rejects it, if he rejects that offer for Romero, he's got 2 years left, I would sell him. Get the best offer for him. If it's 60 million, if it's 70 million, get him out the door. You can't have a player that's unhappy and that doesn't want to commit themselves to the course. That's just the way it is. It is what it is. Forest are a big club. They are one of the biggest clubs in England. It is debatable, but Spurs have got multiple European trophies, 3 European trophies. They've got 2 league titles. And Spurs have been thereabouts. Spurs have been thereabouts for many, many years. We've just never got over the line. Everton was 95. That was when they won the FA Cup. I thought so. They are bigger than you now. You've just got to accept it now, Angus. I consider Leicester a big club because they've won the league. They've won the league. They are not. I would say I would say Leicester. What I would say, I'm gonna. Man United and Liverpool are the elite clubs. The big clubs are Arsenal, Chelsea, in that bracket, and then there's loads of medium-sized clubs. I consider Leicester. I think Spurs are a medium-sized club. We've got a massive global reach, but I don't think we're a massive big club. I think I would consider Leicester, along with teams like Wolves and Forest and Spurs and Everton and Villa. I would consider us to be medium-sized football clubs, but there is just we'll have to see. They haven't, but City are a big club now. City are a big club now. Just as big a club. I think they're on the same level. City and Chelsea. I say it depends if he says no to I think so. Yes, they are, mate. Take the bias out of it. Take the bias out of it, buddy. They've got a Champions League. They've got a Champions League and a World Club Cup. They for the next 4 years, as much as I despise Chelsea, and I've said it on this channel many, many years. I've said it for many, many years. I hate Chelsea more than I hate Arsenal. Whatever we say about them, for the next 4 years, they will say, we are champions of the world. We are the champions of the world. And they've got the badge on their shirt to prove it. They have won Champions Leagues. You are not an elite club until you've won a Champions League. They are a bigger club. They are a bigger club. Yeah. 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 We might be bigger than, but still, medium can be. It's not one size of medium. Yeah, I agree. These are the elite clubs. Add Inter Milan to that. Add Juventus to that. Add AC Milan to that. Has it sent link? It has sent Nick the link, and he has seen it. I'm not going to put that comment up, Paul, but they are not bigger than Chelsea. They're not bigger than Chelsea. I'm sorry, Angus. I'm sorry, buddy. Of course, Cooves, but Chelsea have both. They are not only a big club fan base wise. I would say Arsenal have a bigger fan base than Chelsea. I would say almost. They've got one Champions League. The problem is they play in a crap league. If Celtic and Rangers and Scottish football in general would dump the whole. I'm not going to go into sectarianism because I don't like it. I don't really like it when it comes to football. If Celtic and Rangers were in the Premier League, I think Celtic would be challenging for trophies. They've got such a big fan base. So I would consider them, I would say, just like they're just that level above. I would say that level above. Nick, what's happening, mate?
What are we doing here? What are we doing
here?
Hang on. I just realised that I need to clean my camera because it's got grubby fingerprints all over it. From little children, probably. There we go.
Good to see you, Nick. What's happening? Who's the bigger football club, Arsenal or Chelsea?
Chelsea. Well, that's not even a question, is it?
Angus is arguing it.
What are you arguing? What are you arguing, Angus? That you think that you're more of an elite club than Chelsea?
If you want to come on, Wayne, you can come on. If you want the link, send me a text message. I will send it to you.
I don't
If you
think.
wanna come on-
I don't think the. Yes, it is fingerprints, Cudus. Going back to what you were saying about Morgan Gibbs-White, the release clause is the release clause. We've met it. That's the end of conversation. Surely there's no if they offer.
We're the only club that can't even. We've got money. We're trying to spend it, and people don't want us to spend money.
Wow. Yeah. So look, Arsenal. Look, I don't think Newcastle is going to happen. Angus, stop getting your knickers in a twist, mate. You dish it out, and then you get your knickers in a twist when someone asks you a question. I don't think Liverpool just kind of jumping back to what you were talking about earlier. I don't think Isaac will go this summer. I think he'll go next summer. It'll be a 40 million pound difference. Arsenal fans are going to be unbearable because the transfer saga that's been going on probably longer than the long. Well, it's nearly as long as when the last time they won a trophy. Yeah, that's quite funny. Big up to everyone.
Big up Nacho Slayer. Big up the Nacho
Smash
Slayer.
a like.
Smash a like, everyone. The
And,
37 of you.
yeah, I mean, Wayne, you've got a new manager as well. I don't know, is it Coufientes or I don't know how you pronounce the guy's name? Leicester's new manager. We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, we're playing Reading on Saturday, so we'll have to wait and see what Spurs turn up, right? And then everyone will lose their minds and get excited, and then we're off to go and beat PSG as well, and Arsenal.
We're going to beat PSG and be the champions of Europe.
The worst thing to happen is PSG getting battered by Chelsea. It's the worst possible thing to happen.
Yeah, they're going to be a wounded animal. But here's the thing, Nick. We're going to do it anyway.
We're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it anyway.
Something inside so strong.
I'll tell you what, there's something inside so strong. I played cricket 2 out of the last 3 weeks, and I haven't played for 2 years. Scored 32 3 weeks ago, and I top scored with 82 last Saturday.
Yeah.
There you go. There is life in the old dog yet, showing these youngsters how it's done.
How do you see this Morgan Gibbs-White transfer saga?
There's been another tweet or whatever. Nottingham Forest offering Morgan Gibbs-White to other clubs. They do not want to sell to Tottenham.
They know they're going to have to sell him to Spurs, right? They're going to have to.
I mean, look, surely
the player wants to come to Spurs. They know he wants to leave. I don't think he's put in a transfer request, but I think I think it was Graham Bailey said it earlier. I don't really rate Graham Bailey as a source personally. He's sort of been okay-ish in terms of apparently no other club is going to go in for Morgan Gibbs-White. City have already bought Ryan Cherky. It's just a matter of time, isn't it? Before they're just going to have to give it up, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just give it up. Just give it up. Just like in the chat, give it up, guys. Daniel, Angus, give it up. Yeah, we're just be calm. Just be calm. Angus,
it's only football, boys.
Angus, we love you, but Drula's right. Whenever you get challenged, you're not in the mood. Yeah, so just remember that, Angus. Just remember that. Just like your football club's not in the mood to win trophies. That's all we're going to say. Harvey Elliott. Look, I'll take Harvey Elliott. I don't know why. I don't know why he'd want to. I mean, the people go, "Oh no, he said what he said about Harry Kane." Oh.
So did Maddison. He called Gareth Bale a monkey years ago, and look at him now. No European champion, mate.
They only remember what we want to remember. You see, when it suits the narrative, then that's it. But look. I'm quite enjoying the fact that, well, Tottenham Hotspur in 4 days' time will pay me the money that they owe me from my account that I had to wait for 3 months for. Absolute shambles. That's why they got money to spend, because they've got everyone's season ticket money from tickets that they sold last season, and they kept on to it for 3 months. So that's why they've got all this money to spend. We're not
Yes,
stupid.
it's your season ticket money. It's your
Yeah,
season
and also,
ticket money.
ever since I got rid of my season ticket, Tottenham start acting like a football club. I mean, what is going on? I'm clearly the problem. I don't go to Bilbao, we win the trophy. I get rid of my season ticket, we start acting like a football club. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Indeed. I just want this to be over so we can go for a defensive midfielder. I've seen more and more little inklings and little noises about it. I really want Spurs to bid for Adam Wharton. I think Adam Wharton is a quality footballer. I would really love to sign Adam Wharton. I don't think it will happen this term. I think Palace have got too many. I think he's got a 4-year contract, right? For the guys in the chat, I think Adam Wharton has a 4-year deal. Palace have has all the cards to play.
Yeah, but how can Palace keep getting rid of all their best players, right?
That's what they do. They're a selling club.
Is Gay going to Liverpool, or is
he might be going to Liverpool as well?
Yeah, Daniel Levy was Barry out, Jason.
Indeed.
He was the problem. Daniel Levy's and look what's happened to him now. He's just getting shoved to the side. Well, nothing ever came of going at Barry. That's all we're going to say. We'll leave it there. Don't go at Barry because things happen to you. So,
I don't think it's going to be 80 million, Curly. To be honest, I think the price range for Adam Wharton is 70 to 75 million. I think that's the fee that's been carted around at the moment, and I think that's a fair deal if Spurs can schedule the payments over like 3 or 4 years. I would love to sign Adam Wharton. I think him at the base of our midfield. If we can get Morgan Gibbs-White over the door as well, if we go into the league next year with our midfield 3, or I know that Thomas Frank loves a double pivot. So he might do the 4-2-3-1, the pivot being Wharton and Gibbs-White with Maddison in front of them, or if we go 4-3-3 with Wharton, Maddison, I think that's an amazing midfield. All English as well, so it's not like they're going to have to gel properly because they've been playing with each other for the youth team, and I think that's a great midfield if we can get those 3 in our midfield next year.
Yeah, and anyway, just so everyone knows, I've timed out Daniel and Angus for 5 minutes to just calm down. So just calm down, the pair of you. Yeah, I've treated you both the same. Calm down. Don't be horrible.
We shouldn't have done it at all. But it's all. Well, it's all
I've done because it was just going backwards and forwards. So I thought, let's just remove them from the situation. They can just go and be calm. Woosah, do a bit of this, bit of Zen. All is good. All is good. Colin Bossamano.
It's a calm chat here, guys. You all know the place. Exactly. We're all mates here. We're all mates here.
Who's that? Who's that next to you in a funky shirt?
Nobody. Nobody.
What do you mean nobody? There's someone next to you, Ben. Oh, it's Nikki.
She's been here the whole time.
Well, I only just noticed the shirt, Ben, because obviously she was blending into the back of your wall.
She's doing very, very well. She's doing very, very well. No, I don't think it is the time. I don't think there's. I don't think it's the time. I don't think Harry's coming back. I love Harry Kane. I love Harry. I don't see him coming. It's the same thing I said about. It's the same thing I said about Paulinho at 30 years old. I just think he's too old for what we want to do as a football club at the moment. I think he's just too old. He does need a timeout. Can you time out Marinakis, Barry? Can you time him out, please?
Let me have a look. Let me see if I can do that.
I don't know, mate. I don't know. No, she doesn't live in London. She is on a short trip here whilst we have some stuff going. And we've got some plans in the... we got some irons in the fire. I thought that
irons in the fire?
Yes, irons in the fire. It's like you with your nailing your wind to the mast.
Yeah, you've got to nail the wind to the mast. You've got to nail the wind to the mast.
I
haven't you?
thought the arm of Graham was looking a bit nicer today, big up. Has Mickey had chips? No, she's not had chips today. Kane's next move is likely to the NFL. I don't know. Possibly. He could do it. He could certainly do it. I think Harry will come back to the Premier League. I just don't.
Surely he's going to come back and break the record, no?
I think he's going to come back, but it depends which team he goes to. It's got to be a team that's going to. I could see Harry Kane at Man United.
No, I don't know. I think that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. I think the time to go either Manchester club was 2 or 3 years ago. So
there's do you know what would be a sort of a lightly romantic way of going? Imagine if Harry Kane goes to Newcastle and he breaks Shearer's record at Newcastle. So at least a Newcastle player broke the record in respect to Alan Shearer.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think. What do you call it? I don't think he'll go anywhere. I think if he's coming back to, I do think he'll come back to Spurs, and I think it potentially will be if the only way I see it is if Poch is back as well, right? So I think that's the only reason.
I see Thomas Frank being here for a very long time, though, Nick. I see Thomas Frank being here for a long time.
We know this football club. Poch is out of contract in the summer. If it doesn't go to, if it starts going too crazy, then yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. That's sort of
This is what Tweaky has just sent me. AI is going too far.
AI is going too. Do you know what? I used ChatGPT for the first time the other day. Oh my god, it's
brilliant
scary as anything, right?
I've been using it to make a few t-shirts recently. Redbubble has not liked my latest t-shirt that I've made for some reason. I'll show you the picture of the
racist t-shirt. Wow.
Latest t-shirt, Barry.
Oh, I thought you said racist t-shirt.
Don't used to do that to me, Barry. Don't you do that to me.
Ben, you and your racist t-shirts. No wonder he didn't like it.
I made as sort of not a tribute to my mum, but I made the car that I used to go to school in as a t-shirt. It's my mum's.
You still got that car along with 50 others on your front.
Yeah,
lawn.
it's still there. It's still there.
Yeah. So you made that, and what
on Redbubble, and they don't like it for some reason.
Well, because it's blue.
I heard. Did I say racist? Sorry.
Yeah, you see. Don't try and call Barry out. I'm
calling you out, Barry. I'm not. I just like apple pie biscuits.
Apple pie biscuits. Okay.
We're gonna have to give you some apple pie biscuits, Barry.
What are these apple pie biscuits? I don't understand.
They're delicious.
Phenomenon.
They are delicious. I've got them in the drawer here. Perchy thinks they're woke for some reason.
Well, show me the packaging and then I'll decide.
I will.
Perchy is the most woke person I know.
It's these ones from Tioni's Cookies, and they're apple pie flavored. So they've got chunks.
I mean, the packaging looks a bit woke, if I'm honest, Ben.
They've got lovely chunks of apple in it. It's got cinnamon in it. It's got oats in it. It's really, really good. It's great with tea.
The packaging is woke. Let's just put it that way.
I don't think so. Yeah. You have to remind it that Levy has no hair. No, I think people are getting a bit. I think it's getting a bit heated, but we're going to calm it down. Redbubble doesn't like blue cars. They don't. I've been using it. When there is a bit of money available in the coffee company to spend on a few like additives, AI is so useful. It's so dangerously useful. Like I can make it into 5 people, and I can have my own workforce of just ChatGPT. It's unbelievable what it can do.
How are they going to make the coffee?
They can't. That needs a person.
Oh, wow.
But
Sounds
what
like
what,
it's
what
useless then.
what it can do in terms of it just knows everything.
It just
I
knows
do love a
everything.
PLP50. Yes, but this is what has now happened in terms of YouTube as a new terms of service agreement that's coming into force this month, I believe. All videos that are made with AI and are obviously all AI, like things like voiceovers and things like that, and the AI music, you will not be able to monetize them anymore. They won't be. So YouTube is putting a stamp on it. There are some things that AI is really good at. So like things like thumbnails, things like that. And I do agree that it is destroying creativity. It should be used as a tool and not as a crutch. If you've got like a creative mind, you should be able to use it because you're still giving it all the information to create it. But
So you can use it as thumbnails, or you can't use it as.
You can use it as thumbnails, but let's say if the content of your video is like 90% AI, you won't be able to monetize it anymore.
What? So people are actually saying, "Do this video," and then it's actually doing the video.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
like, oh my god!
Like, have you seen like for example the Lord of the Rings reggae songs and the Star Wars reggae songs?
Oh yeah, those ones.
They're amazing. You won't be able to do stuff like that anymore.
Okay.
I do love a PLP50. It's good. Ornstein has tweeted that Liverpool are now looking for Ekitike, so that would mean that their move for Alexander Isak will be off. I don't think get rid of it. Let it be a tool and not a crutch for people. Yeah, they are. Like all of the one that really annoys me, that always gets popped up, Dr. Squatch. Every single doctor, they've got that horrible AI voice. But now Dr. Squatch has actually been bought by Unilever. So don't treat Dr. Squatch like a little company anymore because they're owned by a gargantuan now. Yeah, don't get rid of the coffee company tune.
What's Dr. Squatch? What is this?
It's a soap company.
Oh, okay.
Unless Dr. Squatch want to sponsor me. If you want to sponsor me, guys, and give me loads of money, feel free.
Sounds like a really expensive soap.
I don't know. I'm not gonna.
I'm just looking at it now. It looks a bit like your woke apple pie cookies or whatever they are.
But yeah, I hope not. My son is a thumbnail creator. Yeah, thumbnails are good. But we're not going to read this message from Coos, but just read it in Coover's voice. Yeah, I think they do need. They do need a forward. I actually suggest Bear Bar. Bear Bar's very, very good. They are an alternative to Dr. Squatch, and they are based in the UK. So go and support Bear Bar. Bear Bar soaps.
All I heard was bareback then, but that's different.
Bear Bar, as in bear, as in bear.
Bear, as in yogi.
Yes, they're very, very good. I do like Bear Bar. So, yeah, Dr. Squatch are now owned by Unilever, the people that own Ben and Jerry's and a load of different companies. Who do Unilever own? No, I didn't, Mark. No, I didn't.
Yes, Mark, you did. 100%. 100%, Mark. He's claiming he didn't say all of these, all of these things.
See who,
We're all hearing it. We're all hearing it. They own with some of its well-known brands include Dove, Knorr, Axe, which is obviously Lynx, Ben and Jerry's, Hellman's, Lifebuoy, Lux, Magnum, Persil, Sunlight, Sunsilk, and Walls, the Heart brand. These brands span across categories like beauty and well-being, personal care, home care, foods, and ice cream. There are also other ones. They also own Comfort, as in the washing up liquid, Close Up. They own Clear, Sif, Cornetto, Domestos, Skip,
Shaw deodorant.
It's about 10 companies that control everything we buy, isn't there?
More than that.
Okay.
Febreze, Radox, Surf. They own about 40 different. No, Unilever own 400 different companies.
Yeah, Stork.
Marmite. They own Marmite as well. Pot Noodle.
Pepperami. Bovril.
Tresemme.
EG
Vegetarian Butcher. Vaseline. Viennetta.
See, look, you're
Wall's.
talking about bareback and now you're talking about Vaseline, Benny boy. With Mickey sat next to you, she must be the bad influence.
Probably.
You never normally talk about this stuff on a weekday before the watershed.
Don't you hit me on stream.
Yes, Mickey, hit him. See? Yeah. Don't you tell Mickey what she can't do. She'll give you a good beating. You love it. You love it. We got it all. We got it all, you see. Got all today on the Coffee Company. Football, violence, racist t-shirts, Vaseline, bareback. It's all happening today.
My wife keeps on buying me the mint body sauce. Okay,
no, mate, don't put that on your undercrackers, mate. Oh, they tingle with that.
The moment you get on the show, Barry, it all goes off.
Don't try and blame me, mate. I wasn't talking about racist t-shirts, all right? So don't stop with me.
Buy your racist t-shirts today.
I got racist t-shirts from the Coffee Company.
There are no racist Coffee Company t-shirts.
Yeah.
There are ones that do go like this, though. If you do wish to have them, you can buy.
See you later, rat.
Barry is an emergency brake. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Do you know what I hate as well, right? These emails like coming in going, oh, hello, I was chatting to some of our clients and they've seen some amazing results of our training. Since we've worked with you before, I wanted to check if you're planning any training with your team. We've got some new programs. It'd be a great fit. Shut up. Delete.
Who would have thought?
And they go, sorry to reach out again. You clearly didn't read my last message and you were busy. No, I just ignored it. So that's
yes. But it's one of those ones. But Barry, what?
Yes.
Barry looks like Romero with stubble.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
But what's up? What's coming up for you on the agenda, Barry? You've not seen you on a stream recently.
On the agenda? Well, I'm quite enjoying not doing anything, if I'm honest. What's coming up? Not a lot, really. I don't think there's anything going on with all the watch-alongs are booked up until August. Maybe I might do some in August. Thank you, Mickey. I agree. So yeah, I might do some watch-alongs with old Ben and Simeon, maybe. But yeah, I'm quite enjoying not having to do much, not having to be put through the ringer, so to speak, with that football club. So yeah, unfortunately you will be there, or fortunately, I mean, not unfortunately, but fortunately you'll be there, unless you're on your 85th holiday of the year, which I'm sure is coming up very soon.
I can't afford to go on holiday now, Barry. I've got to get the Coffee Company working.
Well, welcome to the real world.
It's what it
then,
is.
Ben. Welcome to the real world. Not going on 85 holidays a year. Yeah.
You've been on more holidays than me this year, Barry.
What are you talking about? I don't even think I've been on one holiday. Have I?
Yes, you have.
Where have I been?
Barryland.
You've
been to Cornwall?
Yeah, I've been on one holiday. You've been on more than one holiday, Benjamin.
Where have we been this year? We've been skiing twice.
We've skied twice. We've been here. Oh yeah, we've been on about 8, and it's 7.
I think I've been on 2 this year. I think I've been on 2 holidays this year.
So take that back. So not only that, the Coffee Company is a liar as well.
Everyone's a liar at the end of the day.
Yeah, your pants are going to catch on fire in a minute.
Good, because I'm cool for once.
Wow.
I thought
there you
Benji
go.
was Bruce Wayne with all the heart. I wish I was Bruce Wayne. I wish I was Bruce Wayne, indeed. But need to get you on the show, Barry. We like the chaos. It's always good. But we will be back tomorrow, the usual coffee company stream. Hopefully with Daigle. I don't know where Daigle has been today, but it was probably sort of good because we have more chaos.
Prison. He's been to prison. No, he hasn't. Don't say that. Don't go and message him or
Don't message Daigle.
Barry said you've been to prison. He hasn't been to prison. He's just clearly busy.
But thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful rest of your day. What's your catchphrase for today, Barry?
See you later, rats.
And as always, everyone, if you don't know what the Kauff is brewing, have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. A quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess.